What is going on YouTube? It's Diver, and today we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 assault rifles in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. That is right, we're taking a look at the ARs today. Now please remember, this is an opinionated top 5, so if you disagree with this list, feel free to leave your own opinion or your own top 5 in the comment section down below. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up. Remember to check out the channel. If you like the content, please click that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. Starting off our list with the number 5 spot, we have the Shiva. Yep, the semi-automatic marksman assault rifle. Now this thing is a beast. It's a guaranteed 2-shot kill from any range with the exception of the high caliber attachment. Now with this attachment, the weapon is a 1-shot kill to the head from almost any range, even in the core playlists. Now that's pretty awesome. It's classified to have high damage, low fire rate, and low recoil, and if you know me, you know I love accurate weapons. Speaking of accuracy, the iron sights on this thing aren't too bad, but if you prefer an optic, then by all means, throw one on there. I recommend putting on quick draw, grip, and stock. With these 3 attachments on there, you'll be mowing people down in every game. And remember to keep your distance. You're not going to fare too well against an SMG. But this thing is super powerful, super convenient, which is why it makes it on our list at the number 5 spot. Our number 4 spot has to go to the HVK-30. Now this thing's a tank. I love this thing because you unlock it pretty early in the game and it's a really good assault rifle. It's classified to have moderate damage, moderate recoil, and really fast fire rate. It's the fastest fire rate out of all the assault rifles. Now don't let that fool you. It's actually pretty accurate. Without the attachments, it's not going to be the most accurate. It's going to bounce around a lot. But if you add my 3 staple attachments, quick draw, grip, and stock, then you're going to be pretty accurate, pretty dead on. Now the iron sights on this thing, I don't think they're too bad. I don't use any optic, but if you don't like them, by all means, use an optic. You can sacrifice that 4th perk for it, but I don't think it's too necessary. Now this thing is always reliable to me. I always have it on my class setups, and I love it, so that's why it makes it on to our number 4 spot. Our number 3 spot was a pretty big decision for me. It was between the 2 burst fire weapons, but in the end, I had to give it to the XR2. Now, before you start going and disliking the video, hear me out. The only reason I don't have the M8 on this list is because you unlock it at level 55. You spend your entire prestige trying to get to level 55, and once you do, you get the M8. You use it for 1 level and then prestige and lose it. Unless you use an unlock token on it, it's going to take an eternity to get it back. Now, the XR2, it's unlocked at a really early level, and it's not a bad weapon. I have no problem with it. I get a bunch of 1 bursts with it, and it's really accurate. Speaking of accuracy, time for the attachments. What I run on it, my 3 staple attachments, my quick draw, my grip, and my stock, I recommend those 3. If you don't like the iron sights, again, like the others, by all means, throw on an optic. It's your choice with the optic. I barely put optics on any of my weapons because I like to have that extra perk. I love this XR2. It always 1 burst. It's always trustworthy. It's a great long range weapon, which is why it makes it on the list as our number 3 spot. Now our number 2 spot might surprise some of you, but to me it has to go to the KN-44, formerly known as the ARK. Why Treyarch changed the name behooves me, but today we have what we know and love as the KN-44. Now, the KN-44 is the first assault rifle that you unlock and is also classified to have high fire rate, modest damage, modest recoil, but I disagree. I personally believe that it has a low fire rate, high damage, and moderate recoil. But what I like to do is throw on, you guessed it, quick draw, grip, stock, but wait, I throw on high caliber too. I give up awareness and throw on high caliber. I always run dead silence and awareness, but I threw high caliber on here, gave up awareness, and this thing is a tank. I hit so many headshots with this weapon that it is the most headshots on any weapon that I have in Black Ops 3 so far. This is the first weapon that I got gold. If I ever do a supply drop opening and get Storm in this, you will see me fall off my chair and cry. Now, our number 1 spot will make me get out of the room and jump out the window, but the KN-44 is in my heart, and I love this thing so much. That's why it goes onto our list at the number 2 spot. Now, our number 1 spot goes to the ManofWar. That is right, the ManofWar. They're classified to have low fire rate, high damage, modest recoil, but I digress. I believe that this thing is a beauty. I believe that if you run my attachments, yep, you guessed them, quick draw, grip, and stock, but hold up, I also run rapid fire. Yes, I give up that 4th perk, awareness again, and I run rapid fire. Why? Because I believe that the fire rate is too slow, but rapid fire is like makeup for weapons. Now I love this thing just because it tears through people so quickly, and you can get a gib on this. If you don't know what a gib is, it's when an enemy's legs or arm fly off. And I've seen this happen once when I used the ManofWar, and if I ever get it again, I will get the clip and show it, because people don't believe me when I tell them. Now, the iron sights on this thing aren't bad at all. They kind of remind me of the ACR from Modern Warfare 2, the little cross. I don't know if you remember them or if you played Modern Warfare 2, but it literally looked like a little cross inside a circle, which in turn is the ManofWar sights. I feel like they just changed the skin on the Modern Warfare 2 ACR, brought it over to Treyarch form, brightened it up a little bit, and called it the ManofWar. This thing's beautiful, agile, everything I love about it, and that's why it tops off our list at the #1 spot. Hope you enjoyed the top 5, hope you made it this far, and if you did, remember to give the video a big thumbs up. Remember to leave your own personal top 5 in the comment section down below. Remember to go check out the channel, and if you like the content, please subscribe, I really appreciate it. But above all else, have a nice day. Peace.